Hello, just in front of a very nice Vancouver building. I wanted to talk a bit about layer 2s and sequencers, because in the last video I explained layer 5, did that exercise of what a blockchain is. And if you have done any research or looking up the state of the ecosystem, you'll notice there's these things called layer 2 chains. And the reason layer 2 chains exist is because as I mentioned, blockchains are essentially a bunch of computers around the world agreeing on the contents of one file. And that means, so this file is a series of blocks, and in the blocks is a series of rule-based transaction data. That's one way of saying it. Just rule-based data in general, but depending on what chain you're operating on. Now, if it's a chain that's trying to be a general purpose computing platform like Ethereum, it's the blocks are limited in size. There's a limited amount of data that can fit in a block, right? When they designed it, they weren't able to come out with some monolithic optimized chain where it can fit all of the world's data on it. That'd be just a crazy undertaking. They were already doing so much innovative things during the launch of Ethereum. They're not gonna just right out the gate be like, yeah, we can store all the world's data of every single kind. So anyway, Ethereum has data limitations of how much they can fit in a block. And the way the ecosystem has solved that is by creating layer 2s. Now, layer 2s, they take a bunch of transactions and they put them through sequencers. The sequencers order the transactions, and then the layer 2, I believe, hashes that piece of data and then puts the hash in the Ethereum blockchain. So it can store proof of that data and the time it existed in the Ethereum blockchain. It takes up way like 1,000x less space than actually doing all of that data into the Ethereum blockchain. So that's what layer 2s are. The challenge in the ecosystem now is there's a lot of there's this thing called bridging. You're trying to bridge assets that you have on one layer 2 to another layer. And that's a problem because it's a usability, it's like a UX issue. People don't really want to go through the trouble of bridging their assets from one, it's just a few extra clicks, right? And users are really lazy, and they don't want to spend more time on things that aren't their utmost interest at that time. So the way the ecosystem is solving that is making each layer 2, oh sorry, my battery's low, is making each layer 2 synchronously composable to each other layer 2s, but that's not out yet. And I just wanted to make a video of just the state of things. Like, if you understood explain layer 5 what a blockchain is video that I did last time, I just sped up, and it's like I went from basic to medium to the most recent technical challenge that the entire space is facing. Hopefully you enjoyed that. All right, peace, 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 peace.